Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, shortstop, number 2.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. For Bradley, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Step on the bag for 1. Throw gets him. 2 down. Throw won't get him. Here's Jay Bruce now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Jay Bruce.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Kyle Seager.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mutter is under it. One away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Mutter coming on. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, number 11. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he lays off there, 1-0. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Utley is on his way home. And a relay to the plate is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play.
Robinson Cano.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Yonder Alonso hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A little bouncer. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw on to first, two gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. smoke toward third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Applied. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Mutter is there. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Kendrys Morales. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Taylor Motter. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Taylor Motter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little high.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the so striding forward now, Jay Bruce. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So stepping in, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kyle Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a move over to first. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Riding in once again, Yonder Alonso. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 11 will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gamble sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
For the Mariners, the catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
The fielder, Ben Gamble.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 21.
At the plate, Taylor Motter. 1 run in and 1 gun so far this inning. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Utley's up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Good waist pitch, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He's running towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Kyle Seager, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times
you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drew Smiley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 33, Drew Smiley.
Hanley Ramirez will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. He'll enter play here at 293. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Ramirez able to hold
the count is 1
off on that one, but he's still.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Number 11.
Striding in once again, number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Hard ground ball to third. Seager has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. shoots this one over to first. Ramirez has it, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. On the run is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch on its way. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gamble is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Zunino comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Zunino.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Taylor Motter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Now in the box, Ian Desmond trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Number 59, Fernando Abad.
Danny Valencia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Danny Valencia.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Mutter is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Mutter is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mutter racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8.
Designated hitter
Edwin Encarnacion. Way out in front.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yonder Alonso.
Danny Espinosa will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Espinosa.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Carson Smith enters here looking to get, and now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
A defensive change for the Red Sox.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. For Espinoza, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he will not get back to second in. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Chris Young will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things up. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score. Ichiro Suzuki will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 11. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter and the first pitch right here. Boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch grounded up the first baseline, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Mariners, catcher number 3.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ben Gamble. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Eduardo Rodriguez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Eduardo Rodriguez. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing second base.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 21.
Taylor Motter. And he needs to.
Motter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Jay Bruce. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Boston, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Kendrys Morales is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Inciarte going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Motter looks up, a leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Motter has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Mariners, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a look over to first. Eduardo Rodriguez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now a throw over. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cano waits on the first pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Ramirez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Chris Young. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Carlos Santana now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit to short. Desmond with a great stop. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? So stepping in, number 11. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Young is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
First baseman.
So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Christian Vasquez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Gamble sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So striding in, Brock Holt. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Crawling for it, Motter. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 10.
Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. There he goes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Danny Espinosa will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Young. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Motter is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mariners' 4th inning. Second baseman Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Ready now, Yonder Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat. Danny Valencia will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Danny Valencia.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Holt ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Zunino.
Number 3.
A base hit in his first trip.
Zunino.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High pop up. Rodriguez has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Batting, number 11.
Now at the plate, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. In now, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Motter ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Brock Holt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a pop up now. Desmond is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. from the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line hard. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mutter has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Mariners, left fielder Ben Gamel.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Digging in, Taylor Motter. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming, here it is. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Young. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground for Cano. This could be two. Desmond for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Danny Espinosa.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Beautiful diving stop. The throw to first. He's out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tucked back behind third. Gamble falls off the third baseman and puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Brock Holt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fly ball out to right field. Mutter has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Baseman, Danny Valencia.
Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
In there, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pops it up back behind second base. Bogarts is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Standing in, Taylor Motter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kendrys Morales.
Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Right fielder.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Left fielder.
Into the box now,
Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Desmond has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Ichiro comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The shortstop.
Striding in, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Danny Espinoza. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cano waits on the first pitch. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Stepping into the box, Chris Young. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Chris Young.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Pops this one up. Paxton is there to take it now, and Young is gone on just one pitch.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Standing in, number 11. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off. Now action in the bullpen. As their closer starts to get loose out there. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course.
Now pitching for Boston, number 46, Craig Kimbrell. A defensive change.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A defensive change for the Red Sox.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Number 4, Danny Espinosa. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Danny Valencia.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a rather easy first out. Stepping up now, Danny Valencia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Grounded back up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The catcher,
settling in now, Mike Zunino.
Zunino.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Vasquez has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, multi-hit.